And then he got shot through the doorway. Through the... Yeah, I think actually that it is in this scene of the guy that got crushed first. Over there. But we will see before the gunshot goes off of the next two guys who's in that room. Might be the bosun mate. So one guy got squished to death. And this is what I want to check. So while the gun is aimed sideways, do we see... Oh, okay. Okay. So this guy is also held there. Gunner. And this might be the bosun's mate. I'm guessing. Oh, this is... Oh, idiot. Topman. Over here I'm thinking he's midshipman or gunnerman. I think this guy is in the next scene. Kind of hoping we can see who's in that room. During peaceful times, when the ship is under attack, I assume that everyone's going to come out of their rooms and be somewhere that can be useful. Unless it's before. It's the same one, hold on. This scene. Is the bosun's mate? That guy? So this first door over here that we want to check. That guy. That was the bosun. Could this be his bosun's mate? Frenchman? Burned. Knifed. Electrocuted. Maybe? Bosun's mate? This is Paul. First mate steward. I'm just guessing. Kind of looking for the bosun's mate. Okay, let me just get it straight in terms of the chapter titles. So, one loose cargo. So I can reference my notes, because I just referenced when I wrote stuff down as the time on the stopwatch, or the pocket watch. Loose cargo, better call. Murder. Big one. Unholy captives. Trying to figure out like a mass murder scene, bodies everywhere, like sequence of events that led to everyone dying. So soldiers of the sea. That's when the spiders came in. Soldiers of the sea. Unholy captives is when the guy. So starting from. Well, I'll summarize the story. Let me just finish this. The Doom system. The Doom. And Bargain. Bargain is the one we don't know. Escape is 9. And 10 is the end. Okay. So the storyline is kind of few unfortunate accidents, but it happens. But the call is few people die from a respiratory illness, and then there's a murder by second mate, somebody, and it gets pinned on one of the passengers that doesn't speak very good English, and he gets executed for it. And then there's the calling. The guy that did the murder in this one steals what they were guarding, some kind of treasure, and he goes overboard with it, escapes overboard in a life raft. They go out on their lifeboats. They don't get very far. They get interrupted by sea monsters, mermaids with spears. And the lone survivor brings back 2 lifeboats with the treasure, and that's the unholy captives bit. And at the same time, the unholy captives also has unconscious mermaids that they then take captive, which brings aboard the soldiers of the sea, which is the crabs with spikes, and the fight then happens. And then, not long after they've killed those spiders, does a kraken attack the boat. And then we don't know what happened then. Some kind of bargain. The captain drove the kraken away. Might be related to the captives. He bargained with the captives to let the kraken go away. Release them, and the kraken will leave the ship alone, maybe. And then escape is when they start talking. They're counting their cost, after the Kraken attack, starts talking of mutiny. Some of the passengers escaped on the last remaining lifeboat. And then there's the end, where the captain takes the last few lives, including his own. Okay. The storyline straight. I think just before the Kraken attack. So this is the one that I want to confirm. Before the Kraken's attack, some of them try and escape on a lifeboat. Chapter 7. We'll do this is the Kraken. Soldiers of the sea, the crab spiders. Okay. So, start of this. You killed my brother. Let's see who was on this boat. I think the people that try and escape on this.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane!
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Huh? Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother!
What? That was an accident.
The robes!
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies! I shouldn't have waited so long!
No, don't!
Okay. I think the guy is the Dane. Club by St. Peters. That club is a club. And these guys then escape on the raft and then drown. Drowned beast. And yeah, so there's 3 that get thrown overboard when the life raft gets tipped. I think it's these guys. Ah, that got a tick mark, so he was drowned by the beast. Okay. So that was the that one. What was this? I'm escaping. Can't go downstairs. Walk down. That's just before the Kraken attacks. Then we've already looked at the. Oh, we can look at this again, I'm sure. The artist that dies on the other side. So out here doing a number 2. And he dies. So this one does allow us a bit of exploration. So let's start. So these guys are now don't know what's happening. Seeing this murder. That is the guy that's dead, yes. I think it's over. There's Stewart. Topman over there. Where's my phone? Oh, yeah. guessing the bosun plate. Okay, so yeah, the 3 people escaped on the boat. And checking the sequence. I think it's cannons. Actually checked out. I think is it this one. Can't look upstairs. Soon gonna be crushed. Shot. Oh. How's he shot? Ah, that might be the guy that, yeah, okay, we know. He's the guy that got speared and crawled outside. So this is who's the helmsman? Trying to remember, there's a scene where the helmsman should be on the top deck that we can explore. I wonder if that's the guy that just escaped and drowned. Hamadon Diom. Okay, this one. Also the scene from the captain's wife. It's also part of the Doom, near the end of the Doom. Yeah, so here we think is passengers. First mate steward. He might have been set to guarding his sister. And she failed that and she got crushed by fallen rigging. Here's the bosun getting his arm pulled off. Alive. We can't go down below. Check what's happening down below. I'm thinking these are passengers. They're in passenger section. I'm sure if this guy's a passenger or not. Oh, wait, who's that? Didn't see him there before. So this is the last scene before they say the captain chased it off. Seeing as we know what happened to the bosun that also had an arm twisted, by the beast and losing the arm, I reckon this guy is done for. Can get thrown overboard or something. Don't know who he is. Got torn apart. Really torn apart. By the beast. What? Ah, he's the helmsman. He's got his hand on the helm. Hold on. Actually check. Ah, this is the helm. Is it the helm? I thought the helm would be upstairs. No, this can't be the helm. How can you stand there and steer the ship from there? I thought it's one of those that you have to be upstairs and steer it. Ah, okay, I see it. Kind of, okay. Might be the helmsman. Actually, looking at the picture, it's also clear. This guy dies. Trying to save his mate. Stop hold. This could also be, right? I think that's the helm. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down. And after this, we don't know what happened to this guy. Because this is the last we see of him. Third mate. I'm gonna check the picture out a little bit better. Get another place for the helm. This feels wrong, but it looks like a helm. Steering it. I thought it was somewhere up here. We can look over everything. This might be the helm of the ship. It might just be sails. Oh, a bell. Yeah, so that might be the helmsman. Right, I see. I guess he's the only guy around the helm, not letting go. Makes me think he's the helmsman. So let me check. How many new ones do we have? I think that one should be right. One. Unknown. Unknown. Two. Two. I think. I think this guy escaped on a life raft. I think this guy died by being torn apart by the beast, but we don't know who he is in the pictures. Don't know what happened to Martin Perrot, the third mate, last seen during the Kraken attack. Where the purser is. Map where we expect the purser to be on the boat. The purser is over there So opposite from opposite from the surgery, so the purser's office. Check one of these earlier ones. See if I can figure out who the purser is.
Эй, наплевать, завязывай. С собой следи, мужчина. Саят? Саят уठो. कुछ पियो.
Stop your cheating. I think the Russians over here. Even though they're playing with the English brothers. This guy lives another day. This guy lives another day. This guy does not live another day. Okay, so I want to see if the pursers. This is. Okay. This is the surgery. This is the surgery. So one guy died there. This is the purser's office. Okay, so it's ship supplies. So if we see somebody walking around with ship supplies, it might be the purser. This guy, because this is the second guy that died from the cold.
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Consumption. They burst with the cold.
Did it spread?
If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up in the last few days. I checked our hands just now, and everyone's healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some hope. We'll see.
I'll go in. Wait a minute. Let's see what they're guarding. If you can see there. There it is. A little bit further. A little bit further. Oh, so close. Yeah, that's the one that's got the curtain pulled. Probably miss a limb. Okay. Didn't see someone that is at the purser. Wait a minute. Ah, this is the one outside. We got him already. And this is where they had the battle The guy crawled around all the way outside, thinking he's gonna make it, and then died. Okay, let me check a few things. Where is there a clue to pursue? Need to take another break. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes in a bit.